palibe dola timugaire
because ine fana namba uzimva kale so ngati ndamba uzimva ifo iwe wazika chinthu chakuti
namba uzimva kora sakazima nthaye
kuti mwaliza lemya jazz enda bwanji kaye
tingatambira mimi
I saw the post kumano
tingatambira mimi
mesase mukutorize kuenda bwanji
ase tamia jao rafuna ambisa ministry kande minister of labor kande ministry of education afula kaye ministry
wanda vanga zambirira paja sa gulisa so galo god
gulisa ya galo
they were just on the agent
beromane
kodi maiwala nkani jana vezoli antumizira drama sawa bweze
amala
yudu maiwala sanka paja kuna business
mimi na transaction agent
kodi anabweza ndameza
kodi singana mejana bwana
ativanga mdiri kona uri zangoti zi ndameza ndambiri
8 million ndambiri ase allegations apa zodiac ase ine anthu apalamula ntani muno nkhani mpaka wewe na zodiac online ali ase so adim tamia ja real name Hannah Jabez afuna ambe
tamia ja wewe okay it is
ana jama tamia ja ja ndo jama mama jama voice wapi ana jama tamia
ana jama solife
ndamene waimbisa sada na kuda
unazo
yoga hadi nacho kwa TikTok uru
tamia ja
hadi ndiye ana nina kuda na kuda literally that's where it started
kuna video nito
wakomu
trendsetter
I'm disappointed.
Tima vaja
okay, you're simple.
Show your bo. Yeah, I think she wants to start a ministry, but it's very vague because most of them not have Wamba ministry because I know my orphanage na amatongo chwa chan ministries. Kabena anhena go pempira somo zino chan ministries. Nde ababa ngathe kunama kuti ministry benafuna ambisela miyajayo ndi anje. Koma ati ndi calling yake kuyambira kale ndama ithawa. And I think yabichitika Nineveh situation. Mwana Bible?
Ntaizi.
Yeah, adaja na ika musombathi. Zanchitika yeah.
Pajana ndani waje?
Jonah.
Account 3 days. Ndibakumbukira account 3 days.
3 days. I think it's zanchitika.
Atavira kwao wanaoza do you think I'm stupid?
Madam I want you to come stupid. Right, mimba mwasomba we?
I fried that with Amanda.
3 days. Yeah. Why?
Jonah, tabira mwangu.
Mwangu pepe saugo.
What's your take on the people starting? Let's assume because I'm just now assuming it. So it could be any ministry, you know. Muna ifuna current time ya boma afuna episode urunduna. Minister.
Kuna ngara amena ama banga follow yeye ama adola kwa mimi.
Awa renga ngara gala amena ma good start.
She has actually a huge following, and there are actually people who follow that person, and that tells you how much low IQ we got here as a country. Because, come on, guys. She's a rapper too. If you didn't
know. She raps. She raps. I can't decide.
Hey, come on, guys.
Hey. So, yeah. My question was, what's your take on people? Now we're just assuming good. It's a Christian ministry. Yeah. What's your take on people starting ministries? Before I jump in with my 2 cents.
I don't know, but then. Okay, but in this case, we do not know what ministry. Is it a church?
Yeah.
Is it specify?
No, post me down there. Sana banga specify. Unless ngati kuli kuje kupeji kwa iwa nena utafuna ambi ministry anje. Yeah. Ndikana na ngotokhala nduna. Because amati ati ministry yake zinake ndi yani truth seekers.
Truth seekers. Okay.
Yeah. Ndebaja kuli mliri wa podcast nimwe songa tuka Truth Seekers Ministries.
Also angofuna zingobeza gist ndumayigamba maveji wange.
Totera. You know. Kwa saying really it's been a calling kwambira kale. Ndinkanma tunaikano
when you bent over to the side of your church, yeah?
Yeah, church, yeah.
Yeah, but people change. People do change. I've seen people turning their lives around. So she just might surprise us. Yeah.
Well, it's hard for her to change because 8 meters to a lot of money. You can call it change. You can never bust. Yeah. You know what? My problem with ministries, yeah, it's not that I hate them, but what I hate is Ntaizambiri. You know, I'm a Christian. Like, I grew up in a Christian family, and also in my BA, Rabanga was our BA 1BD. That's where we fellowship in KBG, you know. What was taught back then? Fellowship in the Pastor D.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, KBG, Pastor David, Makaji, Denny, so what was taught Kwambiri? Joguti, you have to be mentored. Nimunhodi is already in there. You know, just like everything else, you need to learn my basics and of course, theology.
They study.
They have to. Komena ndia jama ngozoti basi anali very loyal to the church amatana mabwera Saturday uzasesa njani kena kwanazala ligira anthu anakhuzika kena basi ndabusa, but they have to go to school, you know. So discipline imene inapangidwa instill mwene ndio kuti ukamamba Kristu before you start leading others, follow, you know. That's the only way, you know. Uphunzire timatani, how do you, because it goes kulalikira ulokupanga leader anthu kumapita so ndi EQ, you know.
Yeah.
Ngati Bible momwe mujama nauti brother, when a brother does wrong, you go to them and talk to them. Akazapangaso, you rebuke them in the church. Akazapangaso, umakapanga rebuke out in the public. You know, there's that process. Pamene chifaya anthu ambiri samapanga kusafuna kuphunzira kuti Kristu chimayenda bwanji. Ndijamuzola anthu amuchechi angu kutukwanizana pa Facebook. There's no discipline. At the end of the day, uzo amene amanyozeka ndi Mulungu. Because nonsense munati you're doing this in the name of God. That's why tili ngati doctrine imene yoti follow before you lead. That's my problem ndi my ministries. So ngati tamia ayo akwambisa ministry, all I would ask as a Christian, ngati ili Christian ministry. If not, zapopo. Ngati Christian ministry, all I would ask from her is to be mentored. Ndi munthu oti ndopemphera. And oti ali ndi zipatso faba lena agenda kakushowani. Anduuza ati okaoka ina paliso ina kuti sana pangidwe menta kwa maonera ngati ndoti ndi bwino angwashowa siziyenda sopopo. Kwano ife we love as a Christian, I love and I endorse my ministries.
Kumana Yoja as an influencer, I think it will be easier for her to actually lead people. She has followers.
Is she gonna lead them? That's where I'm saying kuti apeze guy akale under wing ya muntu inaye. Ona? Wabwera ujendani suffix interview yake kandoda menta ine ndabusa kuchechi kwatu, you know? Because akamaimba akafuna pachana noti samapenge box ngati gospel rap it. Akamaimba za gospels samafuna azidinamiza. Na afuna azinena zinthu nzona. You know? Angatongo bwera pano nkusanyuza anthu munyimbo in the name of saying kuti ndikupanga rebuke. At the end of the day ngati Kristu suwina wabanga choncho. So they have to have that EQ kuti message kuti ipangidwe deliverable. Ndiwena ipanga curate in this way and people will take it. Nyimbo yake Jeremiah yani alibe dola and guy that song. Sinyimbo gospel. Koma ndi utenga kuti ndofunikire ngati munthu aliyese. Akatha kuimba ife nkumwa amanga ndala oja. Pa nyimbo ya sensitive. Koma ana ikira mucha alisa mamvera. Hivi anthu amene ankanenedwa angathe kumvera.
Anavinaso.
Ora? So that's the balance that I'm talking about. Ine Kristu jili hapo. Ndajama mzuri ase iwe wachira zijankanena nkhani instigators zija kuti munthu kuntongola maso mugenda mwalere ndi nkhuni. So, you know, it's one of those things because munthu oti akuziwa kuti zinthu zimayenda bwanji sangapange zimene zijazi. Not in a sense of saying kuti mamira kusamachitika, but in a sense of umuntu plus uzimu, because moyo watu tumakhala pano si mizimu fandife anthu. So you need to understand umuntu before you communicate as many mizimu kunena. So that's my take on ministries.
I think we just have to wait and see how far our lady is going to take trajectory and that journey. Yeah, ngati ministry yake if I pajama bizari akubwera nkhona ministry yake nakuza ndimene omangalira ya Kristu. So that's why I had to use my serious tone. Komanso
bwa
under the same issue ndiwangu kanisa 6 million ya big money. Who was the person anaveza mubanki kwa jambo la jituzi alipakiwa because this is after she updated the world, the country, good, you know.
Anakasunga mubanki
and alivasaka transparency. I mean, that was so professional.
Yeah, very professional.
To break it down.
Zoro boma na tusiri kubanki.
Siri mabanga. He gave us a breakdown.
The breakdown, yeah.
How he spent the money.
Yes. I don't know, like I don't have the actual figures.
I think roughly, just on top of my memory, seeding was 3 million.
3 meter. Half of the 6 meter, yeah.
So 3 meter was on seeding. He spent about $1 million to support my relatives, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think just about $1 million. And I think a 450 Google upload. Roughly. That's about 450, right? 4.5 million.
4.4.
So 550 I don't know what I spent a banji. Kumano
Mita.
Sunga ku banki. Anakasunga ku banki.
Kuti zintandi zida.
Mita nasunga ku banki. Kuti no ma savings.
Basi azija. Nanga samaje?
Kumano pali plan yoti muntu uja kufuna mangi nyumba.
Then, yeah. 7 Is it 8 bedrooms?
7 or Como se safe container.
Yeah. Ndavuna akasa ma big Q.
Ma poch got 10. Also so a safe container. 3
bedrooms each. And big Q we know them. Yeah, 3 bedrooms.
My big you carry then. So sales the Babylon there 450, yeah?
Over there. How about Where in Malawi?
My brother ako cheap, eh? Where my brother?
Mina vote kunzuzu.
How much kunzuzu go
Mama ni ole munzuzu brother 450 probably.
Simanga nyumba zo.
Mina ikula kutali kapenda kuna komano nde meka alala.
Cause ndi property mina afuna ikepo ndi ambili.
Ndia pajabe paso big money. Ndi ntsogoleli. Wadzugolini.
Kodi nafika wantsogoleli?
Of course.
Ara
rengepo punziro kuti
big man
abanga. Mejawani anamenya ka 6 bar. A president no saranga chida kompavu.
Okay, so what got me was alamenya live yoyamba kurafuna dollars zina kuramangete. People went crazy in the comments. And when anabanga ma live ao, anabanga ma TikTok saying kuti haba Gugu ndo achikape. Abe mpaso bwanyi 6 meter kwa muntu anampasa kale 6 meter. Nena bwa ndi comeback yake.
No.
Yeno muntu uyi anayamba kale. Komaso yeno muntu ankulu kwambi 6 meter ni kandrama.
Kandrama yandiwa.
Kina invadi mene.
So I love the fact that he believeth in Bushiri that much. Inaenda ka Bushiri uyu ngata kumpasa 6 meter ina. Faka onetsa kuti ndi muntu olamanda.
Yeah, big man amathandiza anthu. Odajebekedwa bena ba.
Ajebekedwa yachani. But now, in as far as Habakkuk is having a good time, big ups to Bushiri for the money, and Ali Esamene was involved in that. What I wanted to ask was, how do you see? We are just seeing it from the outside. Right? How do you view Habakkuk? Because I've never met him before. Mangomona social media and I've seen him being interviewed at some point. How do you see him sanity wise?
Straight.
Yeah.
I can't say he's crazy. Probably he has a condition some way, somehow. I just don't know what. Because ndimangomona pa social media.
Yeah.
So, komano, I hope and I wish we had a background check.
Yeah.
Mwina my health records and see kuti uchibwana wao kufika level manager. Life yao
imeenda modern.
Ngozama kanga kuti mwina ndika condition bekene kake.
Ngoza kangari
because as much as Antwena on social media they've complained, ndimuntu osayamika. But we are not questioning how he thinks.
Yes.
How he operates. Yeah.
So there was a lady on TikTok anabanga video. I think it's on campus umene unene na wewe antu mubanga react zahaba Gugu. And I loved how she was cutting the name. I don't mubanga complain zahaba. You know, mubanga complain zahaba if haba takula naye. You know? Haba marusola sonanda Yesu mbuye kutakhale mbuye ndi mpulumutsi wako. Ngati haya mabasa phuzo. Kutira phuzo. So I think she was driving at the same point saying kuti sanity wise there's a lacking, you know? And people that even take their cameras to take a video of Habagu have that idea. Because we've had the same Ndigobani. You know? We've had the same Diantwambi. We know what the sanity city po. Kwa fati muna mago gafu sama amazanka moseke sa tima unanga ndi content manager. Tima amba wika pa internet. They being Malawi zima trend and this. Yes.
Pama we don't want to such bwana. Because for
I'm out for
okay. For government to trend, I think another guy janich. Ansana ndachi bwana. Remember that?
Amazona uchila.
Ansana ndachi bwana.
Ansana ndachi bwana.
That was the most trending clip. Kuti mpaganano abezeke kuti
wambali konse to a point where he made a song.
Yeah.
You know. Anagarenga maloyo zake.
Of course I think inamujua before that.
Yeah. Oh.
When around 2019 kaya.
Yeah.
Kuna kena akamfuza kuti president wadziwe ino ndani. Bakiri.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ndamene komano kuli Jeniru. I think it's more than that. It's way back. Kwa nkamfuza kuti osati bingu. Ndaleka kada asi. Akuti yayi. Kodi bingu tu ni Bakiri muwiri tu.
You know, so anthu amene ndiyira kuona kuti zinthu sizilipo unless it's an act. Right? Kuti ndibwere pa TikTok pa jaineni zina kuti nimapanga act izi. In real life nimapanga yeso. That's why in manna kuti Habagu singane nene rifani mango muona. If it's an act, yaba social media ija. Yonse bo then blame it into wapanga zola kwika.
Someone complained about the way he does my videos again. Ngoronesa yo Jenny. Mbonongo.
Short image zake ni yani pada.
Meja ru.
Ndina.
Makolo short.
Mbonongo short.
Mbonongo short. You know, so tikamaka ngini. Relationality. Timayamba nokukamba timazibanga breakdown it. Munthu amene sangatopanga spend $1 bobo. Tingatonenga munthu oli mwina is not very exposed, you know? Sakuzwa budget imayenda bwanji. That's the first thing. Munthu oli okay budget ili apo. Munthu yamaganiza bwanji. You know? Are you trying to tell me kuti chapuno 6 meter tungona ngati wayononga? See, that's what the people are saying. Zikuona ngati wayononga. Anthu amafika point iwe munthu uli mavuto wapempha ndrama kupasa 6 meter. Why are you taking 1 million umagaira achibale iweso munthu oli iweso oli mavuto? I mean, that aside, umunthu ndosiyana. Anthu amagawana ine ukapempha 50 wajoko. Tipizo dake stand to granteza tiji arose bana. Ngakhale vuto lijana ndani langa. It doesn't take away umunthu umene ndili nawo ineyo. Because that little money that I have, I can share. You know? Sitting. Anapanga sidi kwa ndani. You know? Who are these people that are receiving money from Haba? Ngati, like we are assuming, you know, we have kuti sanity sidi.
What about the purpose of seeding? And you it's like
kuti mununga
udaritse.
Churute.
Anadzaya mbiri
3 meters.
Munthu ayende chikhulupiriro uyu.
Olwangela ngote. Big, give me some 10%.
Munthu ayende chikhulupiriro
50%. You know, so ndizimene zoti where is he seeding? anakapanga seed ku church. Which church? You know? Komaso ndo machurch abanga question. How do you look at Habakkuk? You know? Are you trying to say kuti Habakkuk eta zina zake zanchitikira ngati church imene mwaandira ndalama?
Komanso we cannot judge a man of God. Fanga the man of God ina jana panga knowledge yeyo ngati man of God.
Yeah.
The man of God basi.
Right. Koma ndi amene kuti pajaza Kristu zimazaoneka ngati munthu kupenga.
Yeah, tingodikirira kuti zimazaoneka kusogolo.
This is what he was doing.
You know, let's just wait.
Yeah, kumabe titenene ngati mamesanthu amene ati ndi his mind. Nde musanjudge munthu kuti his mind. Musiyeni. After all ndrama anampasa yeyo.
Exactly.
You know? So like there's no guarantee kuti imene wapempha mampasa ina. Komanso suti ino yo mungamulese bushi urampasa ndrama ina. You know? Olo anthu angatosonkhirana ndi tukampasa haba. So haba musiyeni alowe nkati. Muona bwana.
Ufunika ni nyumbayo. You take it basi.
Tikapita
uzuzika. Safe container.
Tizikona kwa
zivinda 8.
Ndi ma boys quarters 10. As the start container. Soft container. That is zivinda 30 benepo. Plus zankati 38. Unaipenda.
Tumbala cement river bwancha.
I say, it's crazy how all this was happening in the midst of TNM. Ikuvanga zozwayo.
Kwara ntanayo internet was. Kodi, what really took place?
So I saw one of the messages because I don't primarily use my TNM. So ntanayo TNM because that's the number that's connected to my bank. We have restored.
Yeah. I think I got my messages as well. I'm like, oh,
because you know I don't.
But I saw on Twitter and Facebook as well. A lot of people were complaining.
Yeah,
they suffered with internet.
I don't have restart my phone. Kuchaja mpaka 100 mje. Phone ngota battery phone yangu ibanga restart.
So
of course I use TNM as my phone manga.
Yeah.
Was
you use it for data as well?
Yeah, for data, yeah. So nazo nozori kutrip. Like enough, I have Wi-Fi, Airtel. Then I connected Wi-Fi and nozori kuteka hiyo. So I avoid my phone would even connect to Wi-Fi and cover then because kudene muhuma kasuli bando baby if I use Wi-Fi, I'll end up wasting your hair. So I'm trying my best. Can I know that mwina ndiye seso kuzimitsa Wi-Fi cha kubanga? I think something's wrong, yeah. So when I go out, when mafutika so my internet has to be TNM.
Yeah.
That's when I noticed, I think it's down. Then I think I got switch my phone now. With the TNM, we makozi. Yeah, makozi, but data. So,
what in terms of losses, have they?
They haven't come out to say good. Even have they even moved my message? It's been restored. Did they even?
In a scene now, I think come on, not to say what I message. Yeah,
message you haven't now there. Because I had maneno ri uje naduka fiber. Muna mushire fiber ya TNM naduka.
Pajawe
ya ku Malawi ku. Yo jogera kuje kwawa. Yadusa. So yeah. I was just feeling for my internet provider America, right? Because I think there'll be the market internet and I can see there's promising supply. Yeah, internet. Pali yatu agudi ya ujenet. Yatu bando ya macra.
Okay.
Yeah. Lioni. So watomanga internet eh? Ungubanga za yatone pa Facebook za yatu gudi description agedi kaina yapo. Kuma agudi nza Starlink. Yeah.
You're in the Starlink.
Yeah, the Starlink. So pazika Starlink is bangidwanga distribute kwantu angabo. Then you use kanga rongo kula lo bundle from, that Starlink that you're given. So there's a whole business model around it. That's the first thing. Secondly, obviously that is going to be the best internet because Starlink is leading
in terms of speed. Yeah?
Speed.
I find it expensive.
Malawi, to like Malawian setting
in the 50,000
per month, yeah. For a Malawian setting, it's expensive. Kugulago, the hardware. Komano, I don't think it's very expensive. Expensive in a sense that you already have into Zina. Right? You already have let's say phone yako ka ndika router kena ka then ndo yambe so kuganiza ndiyambe ubanga invest in this thing. That's expensive. Komano urakarolibe. This is a plan for my home, my office. I think it's very affordable. Because that's 600,000 there. It's once off.
But Mr. 600,000 was the price before devaluation, wasn't it?
Was it?
Did I say? Yeah. Wasn't 600 the price before devaluation?
I think it's after.
It was after.
Oh,
yeah.
It's around
it was
there.
after.
But my guess is I got a much pesa like for Panova even 600 there.
Yeah.
I'll be my terms of payment.
Oh, magaya oh mwina.
So I ngongo mbali.
Amwene kunja kurungini ranta wangu.
Amagula boje ma plan.
Unokuwa amwene zintundrama ndiyo futa kalenkale so wangu difinyaso. Abatu mafoni majana wangu renga ma contract. Ma laptop pa South Africa pompa.
Contract. Pamene ife.
Laptop ya 2000 rands kuitenga pa contract 1 year. Ungamvere kwanga gaming machine so
yes. They uje 1 year so that's a long time, you know. Singotumiza wangono. Yeah, isakaya uri na speech jaberu ya Suleimanite. Yanko, do you know about the Yatu bando by Emene Wengro introduced Nimagra? You don't know. Koano ideally they are Starlink. So meaning to say speedy ikaragari top notch. So I mean there's room for glitches tisangot zingane no these particular glitches because technology at the
you just say my fiber
yeah kumwamba ani ngone noti muna mavuru ananga anyengo
kina kuona vizuri anta aba mafujeni ga aba mawaya
they do kabena wondifusa oh okay so that's what we were looking for. Komano ya to bando is something to do with you getting the Starlink through Macra, and then you be given my odenga ngole you should pay for that Starlink. The Starlink manager ikala and let's say by community ja yozu gulitano kwantu. You know, that's the first thing. Secondly, ma fiber minder moja ma power generator. Aisco. So convert Aisco muso afuna azigulisa yani, azigulisa so internet. So you azingokhadi ndiyawo azingogulisa no kuma company olanga thuma ibanga.
But just what about they were diversifying in how ina kada zibanga jandiyani. Oh, a bottled water.
Yeah.
My company.
These are the ideas that we love. Kuti abangidwe implement. Because my ideas are already in that, you know. Kuma they don't do them, you know. Because I'm thinking mazi outer body, bottled water would be cheaper in my thinking.
Kuma sa di mazori
ndoga guess.
Dabu, you know. Okay, think about I'm according to mazi or the abajitime, the underground at Bangauchen. And I'm a spring water.
The spring water, yeah.
But now damu guy.
I wear the
as
it was.
That was my gunde.
Hey, go ahead. Like at the end of the day,
but I think if they have to do the bottled water, they are not going to do the same process.
No,
water.
You can already
they'll go through the reverse osmosis.
The trusted brand mad. Mwana kuno kutika mfamazi tumamva waterboard. Tabanga digress. What I was trying to say was these two ESPs are made in ours. Abange ISP. Yeah, ISP. Abange up their game for competition in their class stiff.
No, not just for us as consumers. We just want better prices. I think that's what we should care about.
Yeah, come on, so better prices, need better service. Because in else in Gamma and Ufuna 2000 days.
For example, Mina definira Ojen. Marets Mena Shudira Airtel bundles.
Yeah.
Funny enough, nobody has complained. They simply played with the
Sisa volume.
The volume. You see a price.
You know.
And it went over our heads. It literally went over our heads, and we are not talking about it.
bola ya 2000 ilipo. That's the idea. Chima boa uri akaika 2.5 ino. Aikweza so.
What like akweza kwambiri.
Yeah, akweza kwambiri.
The same 12,000 we are buying 25 GB. Not so long ago 12,000 timagula 32 GB.
Yeah.
So that was with probably 40%. And it just went over our heads. We're not even talking about it.
Koma sunzanga. Umazwa ma 32 yanchano kuchula. Sali ya sabela bakula. Ambili tibu blaget yao. Zoti chani ngari 64 GB sana si sana kwesa. It's the same price. Yeah. Kwa agozwanda. Yeah? Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Nde amonori they pray around ndi kumene kuli traffic yambiri. Ngona? Ana school chani. For somebody that like I usually work over the internet. I will have to get bundle yambiri.
Yes, I can't live without bundle,
You know? So ndimene uri ndi wina gamba ya ma 12,000 amena une now. You know? I got even Awanga be 24k 64.
The 64.
Yeah,
that's what you went for.
Yeah, because at least Imaka. They don't about
Ngogula ni Starlink kama. Era mwe.
64 GB.
For time 30 bin euros ngeka mama.
Oh, that's what I mean. That's ndambi.
Wasuma indanajo simeje. Wakajisia kunyumba
zako basi. Those ngokhawa. Akwabe zingatokhapo because I work from there. You know, sinanga ndiwento element.
Wamene ma downloads ninga ma see a day nevenevo.
Wama andufira ka town. Ngisiyeje banga down.
Ma torrent? Ninga ma yale.
Mbwele gere. 10 tivile kode wagula jendani.
KPG linajo.
Teko. Cheza kawili kukatatu. Wazazisa muje mlapo.
Achofuna kwangu tenga baswedi no nduma khala banja bako waja mama. Download.
Yeah, so they have to up their game. Commercial pricing, yeah, we have to have my prices opanga much in the service. You know, I don't mind paying 100,000 for data, so long as data do give access at any point into giving access.
Okay, 100,000 if we do mind.
Yeah, I would mind if the service is shit.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, at the end of 3 months, ungatomanga spend more than you think.
Ulibona ya ero ya 12,000 umauluka atu
ona ngokhaba ngono yapita if
kama let's be honest bando ya ero mauluka
imava imaenda fast
imaenda
fast
it's not about being fast.
I would imaenda fast to data usati internet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Despite with internet is fast sizothandazwa di data izija
data imaenda imakhangati amatuza ma volumes osiyana ndi data imene makhali nayo.
Ena ke nice la uri ndubanga download into chama ma GBN ake. Ma GP yomwe inawo masamu ake sana
ende bobolo. Ona. Nde uzwa zimena manena.
Ya kama wifi muje wifi chimataso panga so account ma GP amene kuyo. Like ma GP amene o amafana ndizo mwendera ndagwisa ntchito. Koma bando inozoli aperewera. So it's not about being fast.
It's not being fast because ndukumbuka nthana ke kukamba so zimene zizi with somebody from Airtel I think. Kana mazi. Of which I learned that kuti ukawapanga send ma data file imakhani mapalire bits for error correction koma mapalire bit amakhala ochepa so ndi yayikulu koma mazachuluka if you have multiple files that you're sending, you know, so they're solely for error correction. Mostly so error correction ake simakhali ibanga correct imakhali jango kuzoti the file is broken because mapalire bit yo muli message yoti ichi chingali chili boboji wena ngaoneka chonchi. You get so ikana khawuli muna magema bzoti yapanga bounce back nkabanga so download bwezi ili nkhani ina koma mapalite bit they're just simple text, yeah, you know, so ndi ngini yoti muti namizano kuti yani
basi then business basi maximizing profit right now.
Yeah, maximize zobepela zene zobepela kwambiri ujeni chaka chino last year nali mbarara zambiri.
Hey, let's say good and bad. What happened? The rains were well.
No, but you must not it's not about rain. You must not amamba kulima mvula seka makangale kutako. Yeah, I think people were just excited.
It wasn't the season.
No,
but it was so conducive for potatoes.
No, and this year no they reverse uno. Barara zero zoje.
Yeah.
Sad. Mbatata zochepa zomwezo masitenena akikweya 47 amagulisa mbatata mumbali mwansewu street vending. So apolisi not apolisi, a city council. Of course I'm in the apolisi. So
Apatroaje?
Apatroaje. And I was at so she was manhanded into the vehicle, the van. Somebody was taking a video and it was put on social media. It sparked up conversation because apparently the woman anaindi mwana kamwana I think koyamwa ngozoti mwana kapanga detain anakapanga detain ndika mwana ako komaso maikidwe yake angali moto anaika anango avunga sikwabwera madzi uko ntsaludzu ludzu anango avunga so to the point where association ya maloya inanota nzima amene ife tikadani tikamwimirira ulere chifukwa zimene mapangazi zopanda munthu
Association yake yaligwaidi kapena
ligwaidi but this lawyers association of Malawi ndi ligwaidi ndizosiyana I think carry ligwaidi ndi chema taniza anthu amene sangakwanise kugula maloya amene sangakwanise kulipira loya amene iyoyo ndi basa association ya maloya angodinota mayi wewe mwamuonetsa kiyama titani titolerapo ndi analolerapo mzina manena no instigator apa kuti nkhani janakalowa mcourt said it was the woman against the state aboma not sitinakonzeke but okay first of all pali nkhani ziwiri nkhani yoyamba ndi mlandu umene mayi wanapangadi wa street vending
which is wrong
which is very wrong
I think no to make it clear mwina ndingati which is wrong anthu anguta analakisa chani Mista munthu amagulisa business mavenda anapasa malo opangira business kuti amaletsa kuyala ma business m'misewu or ma walkaway ma pavements amaletsa so usually people they still insist kuti aziyala ati ma business tawo feel much ndi apatrol achakaenda ndikuwapeza amatenga
which is ndilamulo nditu
so that was the scenario
that was the scenario
kuti apeza atayala pamalo pomwe
posalolezedwa opangira business
ndikukapanga detain komano people have complained ndi mmene apangira handle
yes
sana atreat bwino
chimene analakwisa magaya patrol sikuagwira kuti akupanga street vending iwo wanali in the right jurisdiction because that's the law sikuena upanga vend malo or sikuena upangira kuvend you know there are places where you but no vending allowed here and if you are there this one segesa kwamadusa ulimpira jet no vending allowed here munthu apachikapo mmozi mwa zinthu zoenda kugulisa but
and okay I think from another angle nkhani ndio kuti asiti aja amayiona kuti anthu wati kuwaletsa koma sakurani kodi sakumva wapesesa so ma approach ena ake amabwera aja kuti alikale ndi mikwiyo imene yomalidziwa anathamangisa posoka anatere waziziwa of which pa court it's not about that it's about kuti
tagwira
awo munapeza aliolakwa uzati yaya anthu amalakwa
zilibe nazo ntchito
so when it comes to handling those people you have to be patient enough ndikugwira ntchito monga malamulo ya osati kuti dzana unarani lina lonarani
at the end of the day it's also one way of making money because these people when they're detained they're asked to pay a fine I don't know what pano bazumaenda bwanji koma that's the idea nzimene mavenda ambiri akamathawa nezoti asandigwire business yanga I make maybe a profit of 5,000 and they'll be asking for me to give them 20k
ngati again
you know so that's why they
business
you know so at the end of the day kana ke makhaimeneyo but tisana joke pa street vending what is the long term solution because ngati anthu akwamenya ifoti mene wanena mujoti ndinkwiyo kuti nampangaso then there has to be a solution
but what you're saying is correct but dealing with these people is not easy I'm not justifying what they do. Kumano, they take the rough approach, the aggressive approach, because in most cases they can resist.
Yeah.
That's why even why I'm a tower. You see? And agatawa mujaso amangodikira chidutse
amabwerera.
Yeah, back. So you as a person also who enforce these laws, this is what you have to be dealing with every day, you know, enforcing with aggressiveness. You're meeting and total they are resisting. Also, I think not so long ago. She got to tower.
Oh, and I was anagenda drive anavulala kana mwalira so some yeah. Naona video ina yake.
Mavenda jagakuya samafuta.
Makaina yake.
So a nice approach this is not right. You need to move. It doesn't really work.
It doesn't really work. But now, we're
going back to this. This is a mother who's vulnerable. But at the same time, as a mother also.
And you're being udi iwajamaka udi ndazibamba ngapo ampavu zawo mwina so alini ma weapons azizio. I don't think udi the mother was that a threat kudi
also tikakamba so resisting mena unena amayi wana banga resist yolani udi mpaka na azide kwa.
No, like I said, I'm not justifying but I'm saying this is what you do every day.
That's your job. Justify.
Maybe also I should have seen the video because I think in the Grand Zambi the video so in it.
Abange react
ndangomva kuti anaita kuwaponya kandi nkali muronjani so mena mazapasa mwana suka zinaza
rough those are colorful.
Yeah, which is actually by humanitarian perspective is not right.
So at the end of the day, group unapita?
Yeah.
Don't. Ndaiwa. Kwa nani ndukumbuka ndi naiona kama ndaiwa naiona group uja. Pamwambo Mr. Gray, I want to graduate.
Gray.
Ntondo.
Graduate.
Ntondo.
Kuna mapuzile je.
Abo sindukona abo.
Agree mapuzile.
Anongona haba wali mbanki. Adano kuda.
Haba kuwachuka guys.
Koni Graham abanga I think this vinyage kumanja finance.
Ndi nanantumize nde. Fene ndaiona. Ndaiona kwa WhatsApp.
Wala WhatsApp. Kuma moja ni hivyo pa Facebook. And I think I saw it on Facebook. Nyingine yodi
panda nindi Facebook. Pande Facebook so na
imazakaso Jen. Nama za kula li.
Yanko redo mizeba group ukabe.
Okay.
Anyway, maybe teach it well. Move, yeah.
Anza bobo ngatulusa. Kumano, yeah. The idea is to bring a situation many inaliri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kote inde roughness ijama funiga kote just to remind you kubanga so boy. One master ni ndi mwana
ababu season
9 and you know how the state loses a lot of money when it comes to Milandu.
Abese Malawi abo.
Malawi mwe wamene amagwira ntchito anthu.
Abo wazitenga. Fanga rabo mana uli sirina konzeke. Abo akwene kukakonzeka.
That's ndina yake. So tidikirebe kapena basi.
Basi.
Mbola. Ayonera ngoma nkobe.
Muiona nkobe. Ngani yake nani mene udi condition yake sina endepo.
Abonde abo kanadi.
In regards to ndega kaso budget.
Kwa association Malawi American association most of them are my elite lawyers. Malaza kula kulum.
Akuzwaji wena kubanga. Sanga carry on.
No, you can't question what if they know their job. They're just within they're influential, right? They're big lawyers, they're eminent lawyers in the country.
In the quest of seeking validation and also imparting influence on people, there's a long post that was made by the former president of Malawi, Dr. Joyce Banda. Post yona zakamba zambiri komano komalizana zanena kuti akupanga endorse Jet kuti akhale ambassador for the elderly.
She said that?
Yeah. Okay. Amanena ndi mmene wapangira trend chetu because amanena kuti kunabwera zidzukulu zake. Ndiye zitabwera anazatchula za chetu and they were talking about the new song and how it's making waves. And then she was just writing that, right up in regards to that. Ndiye anazana kuti ineso ndingathe kukonda atakhala ambassador for the elderly.
Kuti atakhala ambassador wa elderly.
Yeah.
Azigwira ntchito zanji.
Kuti ambassador wa elderly amatani?
Maudindo wakhala utani.
Ase yanko. Kwanza ruo ndiye. Ambassador wa elderly amata.
Tashala bombo zemigo.
Mai kungwaida kungwaida ni sapo pa.
Atauma banga represent in a way that we know kind of functions okuzaniza ma elderly guys mob justice zije. Yenda mina zivitoka nkula antu ma communities kuti first ndi antu just like the face of the advocate for that initiative.
Okay, so ideally, what's required of an ambassador?
Someone with an influence, relatable to the relatable to the
to what he or she is ambassadoring.
Yeah, yes. Maybe they can be an expert or some sort of
something like that.
But just wonder, it was minutes because I'm looking at the article now. And they want me to dance and to learn and dance like Jedu. They want me to dye my hair red. They want me to wear trousers. So I think the ambassadorship is going suggesting that way.
Is it Brian? Mighty Brian, is that?
Brian?
Is it George? Brian or George, some guy. Is it the guy who posted that?
Yeah.
Just look here. Because and Twambi, in a stem can you get about it? Anyway, also there was a long I don't I'm a lazy read and type in
Brian George.
The commentator Wambili. Facebook commentator.
Ambassadorship in the Zodiac.
Oh. Okay. Diana. Zodiac online is ambassadorship. So okay. What's required? What's required? I got in the Mutamina relatable.
And influence, huh?
I in my thinking, J2 checks both boxes. She's old
right now,
and she's influenced.
Old. Okay.
Ngarumfuna mtu wakalamba, yeye ndo kalamba. Ngarumfuna mtu wa influence, chakwaza mwayo ndi chakwaza. Ndeno
Yeah, I think Antambi so and Anaguya nazo they were disapproving.
Yeah.
The fact that but if she has been supported.
Yeah, that's the article. Akuti mulole njeru akhale kazembe pankhani yotana ndi nkhaza kwa anthu okalamba. Mkatikati mwa nkhani ya jeru ija ikudza Joyce Banda ndi adzukulu ake mwabukanso nkhani ina. Munthu wina yemwe amadziwika ndi kuti MKC Chisale pa tsamba lino la Facebook wapereka ndemanga yake pa nkhaniyi wati amabungwe atenge jeru kukhala kazembe pa mchitidwe olimbana ndi nkhaza zomwe achikulire akupitirira kukumana nazo. Anthu ambiri akondwa ndi ndemangayi ndipo ife tinayimbira foni mkulu wa bungwe loona za ufulu wa anthu achikulire mdziko lino la Network for Elder Persons Manepo a Andrew Kavala ndipo iwo ati nawo adalandirapo pempholi ndipo akuchita chotheka kuti izi zitheka. Akavala ati bungwe lawo ndilokondwa kwambiri ndi chikondi chomwe chetu yemwe ndi munthu achikulire akulandira mdziko lino.
Okay, so undi post imeneyo ya Zodiac online. Tawere nga comment iwa. Dios. Imoziyoka.
Yeah, nsele.
Just read 3 random comments.
Three random comments to have a Jenepu.
Aradziphunzitsa maphozi nkhalamba zonse mudziko muno.
Mapozi? Okay.
add respect to the grandson. Jetu for presidency.
But yeah, positive down there. No comment and to
I think that post was on Argument, eh?
Yeah, I think I have a comment. Yeah.
No.
There's this other commentator, so I'm another ambassadorship. Yeah, I'm uncle that. You know, I would prefer other color Gide. You know, because influence is man. I'm just with him. Opanga so now also check so my boxes also.
Yeah.
You know,
and also considering the fact that Agide, I mean, he has been in the industry for a very long time, eh?
Yeah, and I ambassadors many. Kuti kupangira kuti Agide asangalasa makolo athu. Makolo awo ifeso atisangalasa. So influence yake di ikupangidwa few, right? Because at the end of the day, I get where the sentiments are coming from. As Gugu amenali panopa. Kida umuziwe for nyimbo zake na mvela.
And even Kida uja nyimbo yao uja si inachuka mpaka na worldwide. Ijai. Madi nyimbo ya niweji. Line. Nyimbo uja inachuka, not just Malawi, kwa mpaka na America and other countries.
So I get where the sentiments are coming from. Kupangira ude inendo banga advocate for antu oda kundizi, right? Because zankazazo zimena banga advocate izo. Sa kubanga advocate kwa antu. Amene
komaso apa savuti. Ndikuona ngarango yewa ma nominations antu avote. Angweka pa na ndani. Anapili
alajere. Abili najere. Agide ndi Jetu.
Ngati pali sub coming in
wankulu so akhalepo sumngomfaka watakha 5
basi. Akapikisani.
Kwani unkhalamba umayamba atwatechi kabe. Because influential unkhalamba nditi ndambiri inapo banda kozokhala.
Komadi itu.
Watu
kutengera mama piano uchi.
Yeah, so sasa. Dali and influential. My box again down.
Dawidi pali mama piano. Pali mama piano.
Mama piano.
Okay.
Ukabati bange Gugu.
Mama nkhani ndiyo kuti I get angwe mena mafuna ambe Brandon kama nkhani yongo isia. I think waiwala. Jetu is more popular to antamena active pa social media panova.
Yeah.
As a Gugu koma midzi kucha uruka fusa kuti do you know Jetu sakumudziwa. So yeah, so ura kuimira ife ya nyamata.
And as far as would love her, enjoy the music.
Tipanga push kuti yes she is there. Komano akuimira elderly. Even in my meeting amena whatever warakhaura akupita kumudzi ura akapanga kuti as an ambassador. Akuzofika pa mudzi paja nkhalamba chose mamudziwa. Agide kuti kubwera Agide Sichalamanda. People would probably know
him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm really influential kwambiri on that angle.
Before diru Agide ali nyamata mina nkaimba makolo atuso ali nyamata.
Mejao.
Time kono awawa amba kuimba arakula kali. Mini kuti makolo amene wale anyamata
wadziwa. And sakwadziwa for sali over Facebook.
Example yabu you know just banda ajir ndiro wazi altana.
Chifwaja
anage.
Koma just banda and access ya internet. Yeah, wadi mo muntu wankulu kuti ndikafonika kibadi kumudzi kuja ngomati ambassador wanu ndo uyuyu afu saura amatani aya ndi queen of amapiano
amapiano ndi yani
piano ndi yani ndeme zoti mukani mafuso teni
I think angwe mina anthu akone ambiri ndiyo kuti Jetu yo he's breaking he's defying the odds, she's defying the odds that she's odd.
Isn't Guinness defying the odds? Because it has been in the
I think that's the angle that people are looking at.
Because if it's defying that,
but you're looking at her being a sensation. But what does, for example, listen, nyimbo ndi hite. That's just me in the moment, right? But how do I prove myself that I'm here to say I'm an artist? If we were considering that in a few years to come, like a few years to come, that is the wakala wapushangini. For example, Gwamba, right?
Yes.
Gwamba he's been in the game for so long. And
from 2009.
I don't know, when he calls himself the landlord, we're like, yeah.
Yeah, Silman Fusa so.
A landlord.
Get amati goat. Unaona amata kapita kuje kuma interview amata nango zibasa. So that titansusa yesu ranga file na get. Komano if you see good it's fit for him to be calling himself that. you know.
And apopo tukamba no from any angle kuti even kwa chinyamata pamakhala ma one hit wonder ka whatever pa anthu ambiri mbiri oti anabwerako anahitako nongokhala mwina miyezi yochepa ndi kusowa anthu amene aja sikuti they deserve ambassador because kumakhala kuti mati stay nako kuti chabwino sakumveka choncho nthawi imeneyoyo koma anthu amene they are way more influential than uyu amene wangobwera
orapanga Gugu Guinness Chalamanda
that people are suggesting are based on emotions.
No, we are carried away with the wave.
Yes, that's why I said emotions.
Not necessarily the emotions, because the
emotions like excitement.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Now, okay, I'm not trying to say we want to wonama. Safuna muthokalamba abange represent anthokalamba. Tenta bempa anthokalamba asanke muthoda abange represent. Amalawi tikafika ngachaka chamari kamavura.
Ngomene kuti mazambia za hotel.
Azambia za tisoda. Samala afuna vote.
Asiya Malawi.
In as far as Zambians can say that yeah, atalamulira. Kwa tikafika nthayo voter.
Sakufunika kuvota na.
They'll sit back and watch us vote.
Yes. And ababa so if we say anthokalamba avote ndokuza jetu sanga wini.
You know? So it's that.
Ndia kama ndinadana okuda muzidanda sio?
Tulana ndindani. Tulana ndindani.
Kodo opposite adana okuda ndani. Okondoyera ondani. Pali komeza rose ndifadana okuda.
Pa Wikipedia. Pali bebo Guinness Chalamanda?
Alipo probably.
You know?
I feel like
these are people that, or even Muntu, let's say the edare to fund donation or funding in Ag. Who is the ambassador? I be not yet.
What about your coming at this?
Oro la gaunti alibe.
Ora? Nzunga kuflora I be not yet on that. You know?
Yeah.
You know. So kumabe tisida babodi. Ankalamba? Zisanke muntu owabanga represent
zikambirane
ife amene timakonda chetu fite tizingonkonda akansankhaso nkholambazo tisangala tisapange
faizizi ngati oyimba avote kuti kaya mkulu wa famu kaya chana akhale ndani zimenezo asiye nokonda
mpira asankhane sude ineyo basi pota kanyamirana zazulozala producer wabwino mmalawi muno ndisle angatokhala unena zona based on what I know it koma ndimfusa loti ase iweyo kupanga zimenezozo based on what you know expertise atanozona buti yakuti yakuti buti yabo mdziko lonse lapasi easy for me it's easy for me to believe that guy. So tipempha azigogo tipanga campaign imene azigogo teni muvote amene mufuna akupangeni represent kuti akhala ambassador wanu more especially tikakamba za nkhanza za anthu achikulire. Tili clear wewe. Tili mosankha momwemo. Pali mawards ena kuti consumer choice awards. Ndaona mauje ndaona nominations in many kale pali makategori angapo. One of which shinaliazo ya mauje anthu ogulitsa zovala. Jina AK on the clothes.
Shops, individuals. Shops.
Well, mostly these individuals. I mean, there are individuals that have shops.
Okay.
AK on the clothes. Ndamena nabanga stand out because maziwa.
What about in a Chris investment?
Chris investment. I'm not really sure. No. There's tabira wa Facebook yoga on a Consumer Choice Awards. Yeah. So pali ina yama filling station, pali ina Puma, Total, ndizina zotero.
Ndia kama panga nominations yawa ama user yardstick yang.
Ine mbona ngaliti consumer right? See when loka choice ya consumer. I think when nominations I mean no cars are driven by the consumer. Muna ine si consumer.
No, for example, I just want you to explain Yama filling stations. You know, how do you
say this is a good one?
Good my filling stations are they qualify to be nominated. So just to be nominated, it's also a win, right?
Yeah.
Just to be shortlisted, my names are nominated asaka.
It's a big win. Ninkana tamani another Grammy nomination.
Yes.
Grammy nomination. This is that. Olonga ditai grino janga tamani na Grammy consideration. It's something that's You know?
So to pick, who do we have picked these 4? They're picking brands or my specific filling stations?
Because
I think I came up.
yeah,
katigolaji mafuna
tapita pa uje yazovala.
Can my shops, can my owner, shop owners?
But the AK on the clothes. Yeah, so mena unene cause inajimeni mabanga understand why kunoko ma filling station ni ma franchise.
Yeah.
Ona?
Yeah, most of them are like
Ma franchise. Kulibeko uje ni mozi. Kuti hii ndi ya muntu mwina ndi chani simama atu simso. But some simso, right? Yeah.
The best.
The best. Mr. Best in Mero.
Best oil?
Hi, see franchise Mero.
Best oil. My best oil mawe muno ndawili achiwira kumanga kumene kunzuzu.
best yolu yabayo kaso.
Ndibayo kaso. Mwina mauje brand colors ajenda mina manisokoneza ni Mero.
Best yo ndia kuti ilipo kunja kuchatu.
Oh,
hey. Best yo ilipo kunja kwa mbili so.
Dope. Yeah. So, kunokuma filling station ambili their franchise. Puma yapa Mbowe. Ndi Puma kusiba crossroads so Puma. Ndi Puma sami.
AK. Ainafikaliza ngoma.
On the clothes.
Jimenya.
Category India?
Category yake most preferred enterprise for casual menwear. Bali ainafikaliza ngoma AK on the clothes. Edward Chimenya yao the brag. Crispin Jira Chris INV collection.
Yeah, that's the one.
Precious same and Chikondi same CP investment.
But these are the guys based in Lilongwe.
Onse.
Also under Mulilong.
Ndiba zovalazi. Nimakambala na ndenzanga nake has a shop. Ndiba zovala. Amadanda ula. Yes, amadanda ula na ifa I know where he's coming from. Anamba ukulusa mabox au puza uchango. Mwale juice. Panoba. Akusegula shop ya anasegula shop ya jiwili kuzomba. He has one in Blanta, another one in Zomba. He's been in the game for 10 years sina one. Nde I say alindi clientele ijai kulu kwa mbili ru. Ona ndi muntu so moza amene ndi ma perfume ambiri mu shop mwake. Zijazama Arabs zija amapezeka nazo ndiye. Now alina AKR hapo. Because I mean, actually, an investment. Those are the names that are supposed to be there.
Because if I'm not even wrong, all these shops can be based more areas.
Area 47. You see? But now, Paliantungarameno Juice Fashions has 2 shops now. Ngarakubanga extend ujoga Blanta ubida kuzomba. Business
shops in Ambidi and this the short listing by you may not cast if
yeah. Imeno Castif and Nzema Nazodi even can mention Okago. At least you know Gudi you recognize game. Or Ben Mukbanga ngini. Even if you don't win. You know?
I find it a little bit
scripted,
but at the same time the merits being used are quite not as valid.
Someone said that they are targeting some brands in order to attract sponsors. Yeah.
But okay, let me say this thing.
Forward.
4, eh?
Yeah, 4.
Tapita pa filling station.
But I think he has a point.
Tamvela jimeni mafandi nene. Tapita pa filling station. Category nake bali ambiri than pazovala. What I'm trying to say is ungatotenga ma brands amene ufunao uwayikapo. And ka brand kana kakebe ungathungu kayika no chifano kakupanga ngini tikuthamangisa ati. Yeah. So in as far as we want kuti, let's say kuti pama bank, you want to attract ma sponsors, chifano muna ubanga mention National Bank. Liga po National Bank nkuika ma bank na. Is that hard?
Yeah, don't have sensation bank.
Okay, kodi ma filling station yo like ma brand yo amabanga treat antu mofanana ku service yawe makafanana because fusemana fusa beni uri is it ma specific places uri mwina filling station yapa
kuti
kabena toto as the whole
yeah when man tina boya
toto versus Puma and this as Puma, it means kuti Puma iliyonse imapanga trade mofanana kapena pali Puma ina yake ndiyo poira ine.
Mpale mabwera point yanga kuti ma filling station ambiri kunoko they are ma franchise. Ikhala Puma kuma ndi yako. Puma inayo ndi ada.
Dedi probably zikhala wota.
Zisiyana. Puma yomweyo ibizoti ndiyo siyana. Munthu nayo ndikatona rayi Puma ndiyabo wina ndo zoti maya zinendo akunzuzu sinimathira pa Puma ifoti Puma yakunoko ndiyo poira.
Kwanza upanga consider jani the frequency. Go to the sales. Go to the filling station with the highest sales. Or what?
Amene mafuta amalimba. Simesa mafuta jama sungula konko na uta.
Because for example, about anena kuti the most preferred men's fashion brands. Right? That's how they have put on time kwenda kukagula huko.
No, that's basing on sales.
Yeah. That's basing on sales.
Mama stats how many if you put them out, I don't think they can be that right.
You see?
Like good my sounds, right?
Right. Above their rightness is going to depend on good they're against which names.
Come on,
can know the best.
What does I've said, for example, the name, the brand actually probably they don't even know that brand. Not good I own and don't know see they are not even fit.
Marada bwese maseo zanga da brand mena kuchura yatabezo the brand ijema gulisa kwambiri kosa amene mwina wa.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying kuti was the consumer anapangidwa ujeni anapangidwa konzati
was at the same time as I've said kuti my brand how come angobezeka mu 47 moka when Lidongo is quite huge.
Yeah.
And there are so many plugs as of far.
Koma so mawadza awasakulengwe kokha ndako Malawi. Why are we only looking at you know?
And Lidongo is one of my cities amene so mwina nkhani azogula fashion is this one ndeti matsalira.
Matsalira kwambiri. Facts.
Those are facts.
Kulongo kuno ndesi mavala.
BT we can't even mention it. Amaja aliparali.
Kodi Mr. Maranta.
Inambo libosa zuzu ifanya TZ.
Mr. Maranta blanta libendrama kodi.
Okay, zima chiba zintu.
Ndakugogwera. Ase ineyo kublanta yamatho glory nsa ndikhale ka 2 months ndikusungira ya jini imozi. Kuti at least
no komanso zinthu zase to be honest zima chiba literally songa videwe muka ole mulimbi muja kuti ulinda idea ina yake usakasaka china chake ndikubwerera usachipeza.
Yeah.
Kulongo kunoko oratu wewe uyende urufuna shirt ya black ndokuza mbalo wanga kuyenda. Ukoza bwerera so kumene no mabelo ati mbola.
Azibambo azakana fula kugulisa blouse. Pesa mfuna black.
So anyway, I think on the Project Yama Think session, to me, I just have those standing questions. Are they basing on location? Because my think session, I'm a Googlista just because of Malawi.
Location in their ball.
If you look at the think session, you have around about and Chinjija, but Gateway.
Yeah.
Yes. Dodo Puma.
Yes, that one is.
The
one just by the roundabout.
The view, man.
So that one makes a lot of sales simply because of the conveniency.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to get there and it's easy to get out.
Yeah.
So most people are like out of town from outside town to Lidongo.
Yeah.
They can easily stop there and fill gas. And
something
my filling station they can have the best services, quality, whatever. If that filling station is located in Cardinal, for example, Ikale Pabwandilo. Maseo zake songa fananize ndi baujeni pachani bacha or pa city mall.
Yeah.
Ona?
Example yabwino ndi Mbowe. I don't know ngatana seka bano because it's one of the places where you wouldn't find fuel on Taisos.
Amamalizana.
Kama maliza ka samagulisa.
I think samajeda.
You know? So it's one of those things with Ndimalo it's your go-to place. It's your go-to place.
Everything session imenini pa jani. Yaba Magan Bini.
Yeah.
Me just in my high sales because it's easy to get in there and it's easy to get out. So ties and as my kaguda apa then pochiba or ndibabo you just wanna
nde meno na musunga bange dikompare zaba mene baja ndi pachitu fanu akamabwera kwa khandala titakale akuvaya madeni kapena kubwera kumbali za kuno. So it's what are you basing it on?
My service teacher while you are fueling, they come by the screen, fix your screen.
Ndikumano tisayijesepo so idea mene manena kuti no franchise.
Yeah.
Franchise ya ineyo ndiyanga. If it's shit service and hamada ndaula muna sinma alipira bo.
So kaya poti zama wadzi zaudi zima collabo in almost every country. So
No.
I'm pretty sure maybe they did their homework.
What I'm very concerned about is consumer.
They can call it whatever,
but consumer akunena
We don't-
ndine ndemo. Alright. Koma ngadasa ndibanga involved in the process.
How is it consumer?
Because it has to be a fair play. What if filling station imete mayikonda mali kuno kubali? Ndeni vote.
Filling station ababeza. Pali Mount Meru, Engen, Pedroda, Puma.
Toto bali.
No.
So these are brands. Yeah, these are brands competing.
Sukuti ndi engine yapa kawale.
No.
I Puma yava ShopRite. No.
This is
abo bazangonesera rusokale kuti dance yawo siri mwa faja kuti on numbers kumalawi kuna think ambiri ndi maroro if I'm not mistaken.
Even uje nabo.
Mwina yachiwiri kozokhala Puma.
Yeah. Toto Pedroda.
Pedroda ndocheva.
Okuli
ndi Puma.
Pedroda sambiri.
Pedroda
muna ambiri.
Ambiri as in number. Because the brand.
Right, yeah.
It's not about
what brand you
amount Meru yake apari. So considering things like those, because amount Meru amendo dzwa ine mulongwe munomo, I don't think ngana makwana even 5.
Koma Puma ukangona filling station uma ganiza Toto kapena Puma. Ukangona green was Puma. Ukaona red first thought imakhala Toto. Up until you say ndi Meru or best.
Bubbling under when ndenda jina Pedroda. Aina Meru ndocheva. Meru follow one mulongo.
Ndina. But I don't know. Mwina makata bwera.
They asked the consumer
Mwina. Koma atabwera nkuruza.
Yeah. I
think.
Yeah.
Maybe
ine ntambi sama wadzanga so kuzobangira mene
ukufunira. Yeah, koma zwenno uratoyambise. Ichule Bensam
awards.
Sindukupasa
balibe amenanga kuba literally.
Sindukupasa busy. Cause ningatola ke ma filling station akhauri wewe uko. Ayi wewe.
Okay, sisi mafuna mpaka na Consumer Association of Malawi za accusation.
Kufunika zitatero.
Obvious.
Ndipo zikwakuza.
Pa posta baja bali kama. Ora. Zikwala kwa kuza ngumeni. Si akuna za consumer.
Yeah.
Ngala una consumer ndo. Consumer kwela unale. Kusanga consumer ndineyo. Ona. Consumer ndineyo. So if we were here, of course, Taipes afford to right? If we were here before seeing the nominations, you kunena muntu who were nominate. That's your input, your consumer. It makes sense. Commander is not here. Preferred feeding stations. How?
Because it's people who have to. Okay.
Preferred, all the NGOs that have been affiliated with it. Makadi ama fuel ama kala atoto kabela Pedroda.
Oh.
Yeah. Puma naona kusaba Puma kuma ambiri ndi Pedroda ndi Toto. Kuboma ndi Toto.
Ndikona zoti biggest umale kuno ndiri kokaroro. Koma Roro is not even nominated. Interesting. Which customers are you actually talking about?
Yes, is on.
So Palibepo Kame. Yeah, so
Kamaso is not involved.
Yeah.
I think maybe as we go, we need to probe these people, see what is actually going on.
Because I tried to go to the Pawamaka Bolinka website. Yeah. If you want to nominate, so
because I remember the time kuda nali mawadzanja ana wina rapper wina wake amati big ndani, so maybe we were surprised. Awards of America, of course. And this is it big?
Killer Mike.
Yes.
Killer Mike.
Yeah, Killer Mike got a winner. People were shocked. Everybody complained. They were expecting they
were expecting Banai Abamwanazi. Yeah, they were expecting Naz and the other guy. So Killer Mike gone.
Everybody complained. But I think at some point Anyagi explained how
yeah, so
no so mawadze nayo mara podcast inayo kama nominisi naone kuti ndani
because we have
Chenti was organizing those awards.
Palima podcast ambiri
yango pukanipula za mawadzi anaenda pakati
Mr. Malawi.
Mr. Malawi.
But I think those awards, for you to participate, manigambangeka register ndi Misa. You have to be a member. You should be nominated, you should participate.
umafunika ukhale member
wa Misa.
So kumene kuli ma podcast angati amene anapanga
I don't know kumano
mwine kokha imodzi we
anebo bikisana nawo.
Ndoti landslide.
No nominations, eh?
So ndoti if you want to, then
we can register ndi Misa.
mandeti pangaregister na anthu ngati fa vanezvingaiswa vangaso register so ndako juma
Vanhu vakati
pangaregister ndi boma basi nkosakwana.
Yeah, because also when you're a journalist and student register ndi Mr. Malawi, you don't get the privileges that Mr. Malawi wapangidwa sorted. I mean akakupanga sorted. Mr. Malawi
they don't care.
Misa matandoza
you have to be a member.
Misa ndio pacha.
Mr. Malawi Media Institute of Southern Africa. Malawi chapter. This is it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, popo. Bola kwa Misa ndio mveka. Zvanga sense. But now let's just come back to us and say kuti Consumer Choice Awards mugwende sabwanji ngini yano. Because at the end of the day, the credibility remains mafuniko.
Yeah, all we have is just questions. We would like to have such explanations.
Yeah, man. Balwanga.
Should we pick a side?
Good.
Balwanga. Ajimwena akorundeza. Suzukwenda wa America.
Hey. Inende nasanga side yakagalekale. Inende kwa uje kwa 50 cent.
50 cent. Ajimwena akodide.
A sarcastic report.
50.
So, of late what we CCTV
footage. Yeah? But before that, mwana wa PDG anaimba nyimbo yodisa 50 cent. Wanina auralisa mena za mpeza kunena kuti no Diddy. Basaza tana naye. I'm like, really, utana ndantu angari. What disabolisa mena anapita kumadene au kuja. Baka 50 wanena kudiwe. Murako kila nchiro ya. Basi ana mwana ndi mwana ndipo kale 1 week later also video footage maduga see de basi rongonesa kapi that was brutal so ukapanga inside so this is a clip ya madala jana anatoka mu room ali ndita wirotu kwira stones round horse but anybody flying kick Msikana ujasondela nampanga so expose so uje body and then nikaoneka kuzuja. Anangalana the fucking time. Kazi uje sana atafa. Yeah, nudi yeye. Yoacha. Yoacha na binazo ga. I say, but where do you see him going, man? Like Hameno Jaru, I think to me Nungwanagadi, this is just a tip of the iceberg. There's more. Yuru amokoka mena nankokera ujin akere amokoka tindrama de tipkhera ko bangono penena no also your target amokoka mena. Now Asen, these are things that we usually see in people that have power or people that are enjoying fame. Mostly amabanga my behavior and they also color ball. Why is it always black people though? No, it's not always black people. No, tell me white big stars which are in prison. Because they each other, bro. They hide each other. They what? They hide each other. Maskando mabwera anthu akamathamangisana kuti akhale ma president kumeneyo uja. Maskando takukoleji takukeni, maskando ta mafraternity awo uja. Ina kunkokera Trump bwanji. Unaona? Milandu. So they they know when to bring these things out. Many black people in the scandalous, my guy find that scandal. We are very scandalous, and I think growing up, race or grouping yodi is underprivileged in many ways. Ima dibanga scar so bad. Because my choices are 29. I was a color boy, you know, because of that trauma made in marriage, you know. Ndinkana muntu olemera okuda
ndophweka kumpanga sport kupanga compare ndi races ena.
I think we seek validation too much. So we end up doing I think the moment we get rich and achieve things, our first priority is to
ndionetse. So uzaonetse ngati maojeni ma restaurant team. Amena koyo manager ndazambira makondokana munthu okuda. You know?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, do you know who I am? So I think it's coming from
do you know who
my dad
my
is?
father?
Yeah, you know, so ndingani jari tinakulira kopanda the treatment yopanda ija tikuidziwa amene makhalira ndeyo zindipanga tweet ngati ndinopandabe you know imakhangatira kunyanyula pena pake. So that's why in the quest of seeking validation yo timabzoti ngopanga mapata osazwika bwino aja asoti ntsika nawo iweyo to certain extent we take my partners athu ngati slave or you know we own them. So samakaso munthu oti tikuyenera kupanga naye converse ndi munthu oti akuyenera kumva ma orders athu. Don't do that, don't go there, don't wear that, don't say that, don't touch that.
So I have a question on the issue. Since the video their girlfriend you chose the first to come out last year.
Yeah.
But they settled they had an out of court settlement and Ivan. So will this evidence work in the other cases that he's being implicated in?
The thing is, we do not know the more settlement and I was like from Ujeni this.
Yeah.
And at the same time, she's not being part of the Ujeni.
Okay, so another thing, even if she was, ukapanga kuti akapanga settlement outside of court is saying yes, I did this.
No, anapanga publication
kuti anapanga
we settled out of court, but it does not mean kuti
but that's just language kuti zoneke zina zake. If you're willing to say that's a brand, it's like
but someone else says kuti that case implicates a lot of people.
Yes.
It implicates a lot. That's why case major anabezodi the accusations, the lawsuit was issued today, 2 days later. I think it wasn't just about Diddy. There were some other names which came out of that lawsuit. And probably all he had to do was make some calls. Come on, guys, you do don't go my 5 pin, my 5 meter, 5 meter. Pass again. See, I'm pass again 35. Yeah, was it 35 million? Somewhere
35
there.
million, you know. So that's the thing. Come on, is Makanoba's face. First thing ndatabanga outside mwakuti kwasina bange.
Komano, okay, video ichayo atakuiuza as part of maujeni we. Despite uri nkazi yoga yasizomukudza vanova kuri yana ziruke, because it's all about
abuse, assault.
Imakanga ruri umboni wokuti mesa inumati machinya ndi na Ronaldo aziziwa. Utokatenga game ina yake yoti kandi yase via yoti simakudza. Awatu anachinyatwa.
Ona? Okay.
So ama sibwesa
in that
like reference.
Reference in that sense. So in a sense uri akupanga za case. Komano uyuyu alindi
umboni kale kaya. It be used ndi umboni.
And umboni. That's what I'm saying kuti anena kuti uyuyu ndo ankhanza. Uyu amamenya azimai. Evidence ilipo. Video evidence akumenya wakuti. Ona? Chimozoza Beni ndo amamenya anthu. Evidence anamenya we. Suti amene akuonesedwa ndoti ndi amene akulimbidwa mlandu. We are just trying to prove kuti munthu ndo achonje.
It's a pattern.
Ndo achonje. Yeah, we are trying to expose the pattern. So, ndala just going this it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Nde pajanthu mu America.
50 na Twitter so. Akura izongonesa kuti anthu 50 dida kunna mizira.
After video.
Best Augustine.
Mwere 50? 50. Ambo sanga vanhu vakunjoya. Mwana wake arapanga za song. Anavira so by Instagram. Pepani ine musanipange kale kose please John ndabebesa. Seriously. Anthu awo ndiponso ndinamva kuti kukhanga ndi mwana phandani thupa. John azaiwe
ndinatu. Sama over.
Ndipo please John musanipange kale kose ndifuna kufa ine.
Well, I think game yako mimi ndio beba. In as far as
This
like
is not very vote. I make me no na belo zambagira.
Yeah, it came in.
Zambagira mfano. Kodi bwanjo mali mbana. Ndiana odi chan. Iwe ananza ko zakukhuza jani. For example ine panopa ati even your own son amakuda. For example, ndili ku vacation ndi mwana wanga. I spend time with my sons and your own son hates you. I'm in 50 sons.
Aria, you sold 6K copies of your last project. You should not be on vacation.
Vacation.
The last statement that was it. Are you standing by your mind? I respect that.
Diddy. Hey, I said, I don't know, man. I'm already 50. What time man I for that? Yeah.
That one is a petty bastard.
They feel between 50 and Diddy.
Yeah, so you know this. Like Mick Mill, why would he want to go after 50?
I say. Why?
Oh, you can't go after 50.
You're 50 and this.
That's the worst enemy you can.
Cyber war.
Omaso amuzila tometo.
Ega.
Maujeni sana ate mapawa.
Well, I think I just wish industry Malawi gonna win a kind of beba.
And your beba.
Chonchi?
Your beba. Upcoming
and then Antonia Sana has already Muhoyo industry also. I mean I'll cover celebrity, I mean I'll bang come out and the condemn these allegations. It's only 50.
And from
should tell you something that men are indeed implicated.
So many people they implicated. And Antoine Agamba Sogudi, Agamatana did Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z didn't know there and how many my connections are about.
Jay-Z. I mean, I enjoy Chimagaza. And Jay-Z
also busted Jay-Z. And captioned Jay-Z in hibernation. He ain't coming outside and do this shit with Puff Pro over. No branch, no ranch, no dinner. Then that's the picture of Vanga abroad.
Jay-Z mom one like.
I'm a dana guy.
Gambia guy.
I don't mama just and bills. And I never said measures. And I just did my jazz. I'm going to jet him at that.
I don't know, but I don't tell you. It's 50 cent aguiba.
Ali hot mucha.
Ali hot. Then 50 cent ana kuzandi kanyi urian. Avangepo up stand like they're beefing. But Kanye West sana muze Jay-Z kurian.
Zamaba mwawaja.
Zamaba mwawili.
Adu samaba mdemos. 50 yage and Kanye West.
Oh, and Jay-Z sana zote in the stand.
Yeah, Jay-Z amazilenga siya. Abezora nkampanga bani kuma show ezena. My talk show, yeah, I'm Jay-Z.
Even up to now, even the Super Bowl. Sankafuna Durura Karibu. Anaida na Dre, Eminem, 50 miles. Good 50 again, now when we jana game because Eminem announced no, my time younger, Liga, over 50. I see those banana.
Yeah, I say, Kuma Soja, I say, Dre and Gabangini, 50 Sakala.
Inez Mango Nisegeta so somehow how we don't respect Eminem Wambili for this song. It's not considered in hip hop because
hip hop culture in Akananzung, that's the problem.
We acknowledge.
It won't acknowledge. Kono Sitima Monanga ndo influence Joncho.
Okay. Mwina bodo umatsara Joncho koma kuti out there kuti ungofusa kuti achule mageza hip hop 10.
Okay, it sounds like hate when we talk about it. If Antoguda, Makamo made a post. He said, "Ineo, the Eminem, we are guests in this hip hop culture." A white person said it. If we say it, adanokuda.
Komanso the truth definition of adanokuda. Ndinenda ndazo.
Mzungu oimba naye sorry he acknowledged Nieka. Like my guest. I said we cannot take the credit here. Eminem, he's one of the greatest. He's a GOAT.
One of the great.
Been there for days.
But
and then Dr. Dre, Pompa.
Come on, guys.
Said that.
Dalendo basi.
No, okay, so zingati Michael Jackson. Chamba chomwana ichija ambiri they're not black as him. Komano he's still considered as
King of Pop.
King of Pop.
Because Pop is dominated.
That guy died as a white person. We all know that.
Established.
That guy died as a white person. You saw the nose.
Don't touch.
Look at this guy's nose, and you look at how Mike Jackson died. Different.
This is Joseph Jackson. Yeah, the big. Don't him see.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Anyway, as it's been amazing. I think but I just wanted to also give a shout out to SABA'S Kitchen. They're the ones feeding us here. My big Wambiri. So if you want anything to do with catering services, they cater for conferences, parties, weddings. Chijose chimejifunga zokuja. Kamfuna mugambirana zoti gogo amena other bank representatives go to kind meeting. You can call SABA'S Kitchen. They'll make the best food. Panoba, they're on order basis. Koma pompon their own spot. So my numbers are to display. Koma so just check out my outlets out to Facebook, Instagram. We announce our partnerships there. That's where we put out my phone numbers, my links, and also my giveaways here and there. So I'm hoping next week or inayo tibanga announce kuti my giveaways kwa my guys at Podcastmalawi muzisangala tikamanena zimene zozwere musamangomva kuti boys kunena yeah. So yeah, go check out SABA'S Kitchen. It's SABA'S. Ndikaji ntogomero before ntogomero. SABA'S Kitchen.
Kankodoliro.
Sorry.
Cloud9 mukafuna zitonzi za bo. Bagoje bompa China houses.
Uncle Bensam. Adankambwereka makamera. Jordan. Cloud9 I think it's only makamera Uncle Ben. Yeah, man, but it's been Podcastmalawi, the number one podcast in the land.
You're with me, the one and only Bensam.
I think Uncle
and
Ben.
Humble Jones.
That's the class. How much?
Ora Mario Bros.
Mario Bros. A big shout out to Spake.
Yes,
Prezi G.
Yes, sir.
And the entire family.
The entire family.